Hello friends, I am glad to see you on my video channel. Today I want to offer to your attention the process of painting a picture with a lavender field, along which a girl walks with a child in her arms. As always, a pencil drawing is applied to the canvas, which I draw with a thin brush. Of course, you can work from a spot, but in writing figures I need more clarity and frames that a pencil drawing gives. I'll make a reservation right away. The canvas is white. I was in a hurry to get to work and did not want to tone it with a thin layer of brown paint, make a so-called imprimatur, and I think this is a mistake. Well, okay, where ours has not disappeared. In the meantime, I have already started creating the main shade of blooming lavender and made a daub on the canvas by mixing paints Blue FC, Cobalt Purple and Carplac Pink. Closer to us, the colors are saturated, and those that are mixed with white in the distance are correspondingly dimmer, thereby laying the future aerial perspective. When the rows of lavender are smeared with color, it's time for row spacing. For them I use mixtures of Mars brown and ochre yellow. With a synthetic pile brush, I simply paint over the white areas of the canvas. It seems the rows and aisles are ready at this stage. From the remnants of paint that were on the palette, I got a dirty color, which I decided to make shadow areas on the bushes. With an oval brush, he created strokes imitating lavender flowers, and in the distant plans he did it more generally. And now while I'm going to outline the color spots on our main characters, I'll tell you how the idea came to me with this plot. When I painted this picture, it was October outside, not very cold, but I already wanted warmth. One day, returning home in a light rain, a girl with a child in rubber boots was walking towards me. The girl stepped into a puddle and, as it was obvious, was afraid of its depth. She immediately looked at her mother and she helped her out of the puddle. But how much love and warmth there was in their gaze at each other could not leave me indifferent. It was their look that inspired me to write this picture. So for inspiration I want to say thank you to my daughters and mother, who met me on an October evening. Now I will gradually add to the picture. I will show a small relief on the aisles. For this I use yellow ochre paint and a drop of yellow chromium in order to highlight the illuminated areas of the sun. The addition will also affect lavender. With a thin brush number 2, I make a lot of strokes and mixtures of blue FC, violet cobalt and pink Carplac, naturally mixed with whitewash. The video does not convey the many shades that are obtained from these paints. Almost every stroke has different shades, then blue, then purple, or even pink prevails. Now there will be more clarifications on the figures of the most expensive people in the world, on mom and daughter. To clarify, I use all the same colors blue OFC, cadmium pink, Mars brown and ochre yellow. Clarification is done with a thin brush, but at this stage you can easily use a thicker brush. Again added a lot of lavender flowers. In addition to the flowers, I also added green leaves. The internet is full of photos where there is no greenery in lavender at all, but this is Photoshop processing. At least a little, but still the greens appear, thereby diluting the colors close in tone. Now I'm still clarifying the shadow places. It is worth noting that being in a lavender field surrounded by a blue-purple color, the shadow will take on this shade. So in all shadows, I will definitely add purple color in mixtures with blue or brown. Personally, it is more convenient for me to work from dark shades and go for lightning. That's why I can put dark paint and already look for shades on this color and make it lighter. The painting process is nearing completion. I want to talk about the difficulties that have arisen. Naturally, a tale without imprimatur gives almost the pleasure of starting a letter. I'm used to tinting the canvas, but this time I was too lazy. Medium-grained canvas is good for landscapes with foliage, grass and the like. But he is also small, only 40 by 50 centimeters. It took more time to draw the girl's face. This is what the final version looks like, but as usual in a month I can add clarifications. As always, for those who like to read a link to a small article with a photo under the video. Thank you for your attention and see you soon.